Welcome to the Sports Minute. If you like the video tonight, please comment and share it. Please subscribe to my YouTube page, Vincent Turner 560 here on YouTube. I'd be extremely appreciated. Video tonight is about a legend. He passed on Friday night in a fire in my hometown of Memphis, Tennessee. The 901, as everyone knows. I'm Vincent Turner from the great city of Memphis, Tennessee, right down the Mississippi River. And any athlete that comes out of the 901, whether you Larry Finch or Penny Hardaway, I'm always going to give you tremendous homage and have a certain pride about you. As I live here in Douglasville, Georgia, which is 30 miles west of downtown Atlanta. I've been in the Atlanta area for almost 30 years, and I know a little bit about Barry Wilburn. I went to middle school with his brother Kevin Wilburn back in the mid-70s at Sherwood Junior High. Kevin might not remember me, but I remember Kevin because he was in my homeroom for 2 straight years. And I remember he told me a story because Kevin was a hell of a football player at Sherwood Junior High in Memphis, Tennessee. But he said, man, I got a little brother that's going to be better than me. And maybe when it's all said and done, he's going to have a chance to play in the National Football League. Well, Barry Wilburn came out of Melrose High School, signed a football scholarship at Ole Miss, became All Southeastern Conference, I believe his senior year. Then he went on and got drafted in the 8th round by the Washington Redskins. Worked his way up and became a starter in 1987, starting opposite of Hall of Famer Darrell Griffin. But that 87 season, there was no better defensive back in the National Football League that year. Mr. Wilburn led the National Football League in interceptions, and then he had 2 interceptions in the Super Bowl game that year. January the 31st, 1988. Doug Williams becoming the first African American to win that award and the first African American to win the Super Bowl. But I'm going to tell you this. Doug Williams had an outstanding game, but Barry Wilburn could have easily been most MVP of that football game. And Barry Wilburn came from a very, very well-respected athletic family. His mother, Margaret Matthews, was an Olympian in the 1956 Olympics, was the captain of the Tennessee State Tiger Bells with the great Wilma Rudolph. Special. His father, Jesse Wilburn, is one of the greatest football players that ever played at Tennessee State. Maybe the best ever. That great school just produced so many great players. Joe Street Gilliam, King Dunlap Sr., Jimmy Marcellus, Claude Humphrey, Ed Too Tall Jones. I don't have to go on the list. But getting back to Barry Wilburn, it just breaks my heart to hear this news that came out of Memphis on Friday night that he died in the fire. But you better believe, maybe not across the country, maybe not at the University of Ole Miss where he graduated from, not even maybe the Washington Redskins might not give him the respect. But believe this, the people that know high school football and know football across the landscape in Memphis, Tennessee, we give Barry Wilburn the legend status. When you talk about all the great football players or athletes that came out of Memphis, from Penny Hardaway to Elliot Perry to Larry Finch to John Gunn to Wayman Buggs to Keith Simpson to Eric Harris, Turdale Milliton, Bobby Bingo Smith, James Thompson, Eric Wynn, Eric Applewhite, Brian Wynn, Master Blaster Richard Madison. Remember this. You need to put Barry Wilburn at the top of the list in the top 5. And I want to say on this video this evening, my heart, my respect, and my blessings go out to the Wilburn family, and especially to his older brother, Kevin Wilburn. Barry Wilburn was a great player. He was that dog out of Memphis, Tennessee. Stack Records, Isaac Hayes. And it's so sad that he died on Friday night. With Kenneth Walker III tonight winning the Super Bowl MVP running back for the Seattle Seahawks, who's out of Memphis, Tennessee. I'm happy on one end, but I'm very sad on the other. Barry Wilburn was a special, special football player. Started as a true freshman with Lee Davis at the University of Mississippi and went on and had a really outstanding NFL career and became a Super Bowl champion in '87. So if you like the video this season, please come in and share it. I'm very thankful and very honored if you can subscribe to my page. I appreciate all the views and subscribers I have right now. Thank you. I'm very humbled and very blessed. And thank you for following my page. I'm just a 65-year-old guy trying to follow a dream. But tonight, I gotta give homage, respect, and love and honor to Barry Wilburn. Y'all be blessed.